Hi, second grade. So I'm going to explain the next part of this project. So what you're gonna need for the next part is you're gonna need one piece of watercolor paper and you're gonna cut it in half. If you are all out of watercolor paper, remember that I left some inside of the front door of the building, and you can always come and pick up some. You can pick up 2 pieces at a time, no more than that, okay? So one piece of watercolor paper, you're gonna cut it in half, and then what you're going to do is, just like in the last video, the practice bird video, you're gonna draw a popsicle shape and a rainbow shape, okay? And after you've done that, you have a choice. You can outline it in Sharpie, or you can outline it in pen, or you can even outline it in colored pencil, okay? So, for example, I've got 2 parts here. One was outlined in Sharpie and one was outlined with colored pencil. And I even have a third one that's hanging in my classroom that was outlined with pen, okay? I'm gonna outline with Sharpie right now. Again, that is your choice, okay? You're the artist, you get to make the decisions, okay? So I am going to put my camera down so you can see what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna go over my line here. And then when I get to the back, remember this is the back of the wing. So you're gonna actually, back here, you wanna add feather-like shapes, okay? And if you want to add a second set of feathers, you can do that. You don't have to. Your choice. Okay. And then here, remember this is going to be your bird. Okay? This is going to be the face of your bird. And these are the wings. Okay? So you don't have to shape it exactly like the popsicle, okay? The popsicle shape is just kind of a general idea for you of how you're going to shape your bird, okay? So if you want to go back in with a pencil and figure out a better shape for your particular bird, okay, that is an option, okay? So for me, that's a better shape for my bird. Okay, and then just like on your wings, I'm gonna end the back of your bird with some feathers. Okay, but if you want to do the popsicle shape, you can do that. All right. Now, depending on your bird might have a really long beak or it might have a really short beak. If yours has a really long beak, you might actually want to do a smaller popsicle shape so that you have room for the beak, okay? But you also don't want it to be so small that it doesn't fit with your wings, okay? I'm gonna do a curved beak for this because I'm gonna do a parrot. And a lot of times parrots have those curved, sharp beaks for eating, okay? And then at this point, you'll wanna draw some of the features with pencil and then go over them with either Sharpie or pen or colored pencil. Again, it's your choice, okay? Okay, so I've got my bird eye. Now, as far as like adding details to your bird, we're gonna eventually paint these with watercolor. But if you want some guidelines, you can go back in with pencil and kind of trace out where you maybe want the color pattern to change, or where you want to draw some feathers in, Okay, this is your opportunity to get as creative as you want. This is your bird. This is your project. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to do it as long as it fits together and you're able to hang it and make it fly. Okay, now your bird might have some coloration on it that you want to include, like maybe it has like a red top of the head. Okay, maybe the belly is blue. Okay, and so you might want to draw those lines on your bird so that you have a guideline for where you need to paint certain colors. Okay, and remember, your bird will not be able to breathe if it doesn't have a nose hole, so make sure you include a nose hole on your bird as well. Okay, so now I've got this far. Okay, and now I'm ready to watercolor paint, but first you want to erase your pencil lines. Now if you outline with colored pencil, you may not be able to erase your pencil lines. That's okay. Okay, but if you outline with waterproof pen or Sharpie, you will likely be able to erase your pencil lines, especially if you use light and loose sketch lines as suggested. Okay. Okay. Now, at this point, you're ready to do watercolor. I'm gonna do another demonstration video for watercolor. Today, I only want you to get this far, okay? All right, happy art making, guys.